for joining us to celebrate the impact of Alpha Phi Foundation scholarships and to discuss how we are endowing the future of our members' educational pursuits. I am Amy Peebles, and I proudly serve as the Executive Director of the Alpha Phi Foundation. To celebrate, we will dive into the rich history of scholarship in Alpha Phi, hear from Foundation scholars of the past and present, and receive updates on plans to sustain scholarship opportunities through our monumental Leading with Heart campaign. We are so grateful to have the opportunity to connect here with sisters as well as the friends and family of Alpha Phi who've made possible the Foundation's impact on scholarship, sending driven, supported scholars and professionals into the workforce. Thank you for your continued loyalty and support for Alpha Phi. To lead our conversation on the history of scholarship, I pass the mic back to our Foundation Donor Relations Manager, Claire Gallo.
Thank you, Amy. My name is Claire, and I'm a proud alumna of our Gamma Phi chapter at Florida State University. I am grateful for my continued Alpha Phi experience in my role at the Foundation. I'm delighted to have you all join us tonight for a meaningful conversation on the profound impact of scholarships on Alpha Phi sisters over the years. Today, we are going to embark on a little journey through time as we reflect on and celebrate the rich history and passion for scholarship by Alpha Phi women. In 1897, in celebration of Alpha Chapter's 25th anniversary, our Alpha sisters established the Leroy Monroe Vernon Scholarship for Syracuse University students. Leroy Monroe Vernon, Dean of the College of Fine Arts at Syracuse University, is father to Alpha Chapter sister and quarterly editor at the time, Viola Vernon. We continue to witness Alpha's commitment to scholarship with one of the first recorded Alpha Phi scholarships as a bequest of Alpha Chapter sister Eva L. Harrison. Eva includes in her will the establishment of a $1,000 scholarship for which Alpha Chapter sisters are eligible. And I must take a moment to mention the ease of access to these quarterly excerpts, archives, and so much more online that is made possible by the Heritage Digitization Project. At the Biennial Convention in 1900, we learn of two new supporting scholarships. First, the Chapter Loan Fund and the college settlement work through the fraternity. Now, some of you may have already seen this photograph, but I certainly hope most of you have heard this story before. In 1922, esteemed founder Martha Foote Crow presents her engagement ring to the fraternity to begin the Martha Foote Crow Fund for Student Loans. In 1928, the purpose of the Martha Foote Crow Fund is expanded to include loans for chapter housing, and later in 1934 is renamed the Founders Loan Fund. This photo and more about Martha's gift can be found in volume 1 of the history book, The First 50 Years. At the 30th convention, the Claire Bradley Burdett Scholarship Fund and Martha Foote Crow Student Loan Fund are announced, each launching at $3,000. The Claire Bradley Burdett Scholarship Fund awards graduate scholarships growing from individual and chapter donations. The fraternity's initiation fee credits this fund to help support hundreds of sisters with educational expenses in the 40s. Now in 1953, the philanthropy idea for Alpha Phi Foundation is born after Iota chapter sisters, Clara Ingerson Gregson and Margaret Ingerson Carr, learn about the Delta Gamma Foundation, which was founded in 1951. And as many of you know, Alpha Phi Foundation is incorporated 5 years later in 1956. In 1944, Kappa Chapter Scholarship is established after the expulsion of sororities at Stanford University. The generosity of individual alumni donations and the chapter house's bond account provide the funds. The Kappa Chapter Scholarship Fund awards 1 or 2 scholarships annually to an alumna for graduate study, and the funds are returned to the Kappa Chapter upon reopening in 1978. At convention in 1948, the Undergraduate Scholarship Fund is established. The number of scholarships awarded and amount of funding are dependent on the magazine's performance. A few years later at the convention in 1952, the Undergraduate Scholarship Fund is renamed for Beta Gamma Chapter sister Mabel Cowlishaw Siggins. At the convention in 1962, Alpha Phi Foundation awards the Claire Bradley Burdett and Siggins scholarships at the foundation dinner. 55 women received scholarships from foundation fellowships, Claire Bradley Burdett, Kappa Chapter, and Siggins scholarship funds at convention in 68. In 65, Alpha Phi Foundation presents 8 scholarships, and 5 years later, the Alpha Phi Founders Centennial Scholarship Campaign with a fundraising goal of $100,000 is announced and an ultimate success. It is remarkable to consider the growth of our fundraising goals with today's campaign effort. In the same year, the first major bequest, valued at $50,000, was received from Beta chapter sister Claudine Wilkinson McDonald's estate. This gift is designated for future Alpha Phi scholarships. At convention in 70, 59 Alpha Phis received scholarship awards totaling $14,650. At the close of the Founders Centennial Scholarship Campaign at convention in 72, 10 winners of Founders Centennial Scholarships are celebrated. Pictured here are some of our 82 and 83 foundation scholars. The 44 collegians and alumni received scholarships totaling $44,000, and the total awarded for the biennium grows to $71,950. Next, we will hear from a few foundation scholars of the past. Thank you to all of our foundation scholars who have shared their scholarship story.
My name is Dina Goldstein-Silverman. I am an Alpha Phi alumna from the Omega chapter at the University of Texas at Austin, graduating in 2001. And I'm currently a licensed psychologist and faculty member at a medical school in New Jersey, where I work full-time providing psychotherapy to patients with comorbid medical and mental health issues, teaching psychology interns, psychology doctoral students, and psychiatry residents about evidence-based psychotherapy, as well as about various issues in psychology and medical settings, and conducting research. And I have benefited enormously from the support of the Alpha Phi Foundation in my educational journey.
I received an Alpha Phi Foundation scholarship in 1976 to pursue my audiology studies while serving as the chapter president at LSU.
Because of my Alpha Phi Foundation scholarship, I was able to attend medical school, become a pediatrician, dermatologist, and then a pediatric dermatologist.
I have received multiple scholarships, both as an undergraduate and as a graduate student, for supplementing my education. And I was able to help offset some of the costs of my education, including my undergrad degree, my master's degrees, and my doctorate.
Although I have retired from the audiology profession, my life in Alpha Phi continues.
I'm now a professor of pediatrics and dermatology at the Duke University School of Medicine in Durham, North Carolina. I am also the Duke Pediatric Dermatology Clinic Director, and I care for children of all ages with birthmarks and other skin conditions, as well as adults with nail problems and those who sweat too much.
What the Alpha Phi Foundation enabled me to do was pursue my goals and achieve my dream of becoming a clinical health psychologist. I'm very grateful for it. And I'm very happy that I have been able to mentor lots and lots of young people, particularly young women, some of them Alpha Phis, in their own educational journeys.
I serve as a medical reader for the Alpha Phi Foundation, as I feel it is important to give back to this wonderful organization that has supported me. I still catch up with my sisters from Alpha Phi and have fun reminiscing about our college days.
I have been blessed with the generous giving of a true sisterhood for 49 years.
I am quite thankful and quite indebted to the Alpha Phi Foundation for helping launch my career. I would not be able to be a psychologist, a faculty member, a researcher, a professor without the support of the Alpha Phi Foundation. I strongly believe in Alpha Phi and what it teaches. My collegiate experience not only gave me lifelong friendships, but it also really cemented leadership qualities, scholarly pursuit, a strive for excellence that was evident in all of my sorority sisters.
Thank you, Alpha Phi, for supporting my academic career.
Thank you for allowing me to speak about my experience with the Alpha Phi Foundation.
Now is the time to lead with heart.
Now is the time to lead with heart.
For the 2021 scholarship cycle, we are thrilled to celebrate 69 recipients and more than $370,000 awarded in undergraduate and graduate scholarships. This year, we are also excited to announce the establishment of the Alpha Phi Foundation BIPOC Scholarship, a merit-based scholarship for Alpha Phis who identify as Black, Indigenous, or people of color. With the rising cost of education, we are committed to creating opportunities that begin to address the systemic, disparate impact of student debt on communities of color, and in doing so, furthering the academic success and aspirations of our BIPOC Alpha Phi collegians and alumni. Next, we will hear from some of our most recent Foundation Scholars, the 2020-2021 Foundation Scholarship Awardees.
Hi everyone, this is Anitra Karthik from the Zeta Pi chapter in Cleveland, Ohio.
My name is Destiny Nicole and I'm a member of Alpha Phi Gamma Nu at Miami University.
I'm Olivia Slater and I am the scholarship recipient of the Amber Witzel Memorial Scholarship.
My name is Christina Lawa.
My name is Grace Haig.
My name is Frances Beppert.
My name is Madison Swallow and I'm this year's scholarship recipient.
I just want to thank you for the Alpha Phi Foundation Scholarship.
Seriously, I am so immensely thankful to be chosen as a recipient, and I'm so grateful for this organization. It truly has given me so much.
From the moment that I joined APHE, I've been supported in all aspects of my life, including my education.
Just so thankful to be able to have such amazing sisters in Alpha Phi and just be a part of a sorority that obviously cares so much about me, my academic growth, and my educational potential and my professional growth.
Alpha Phi has given me so many amazing experiences, sisters, and memories I will never forget.
I'm so appreciative of Alpha Phi and what it has done for me through my college career. It's been the most defining experience by far.
I'm so honored and humbled to be part of Alpha Phi and know that this organization continues to support its collegiate and alumni members.
Thank you to the donors of the Alpha Phi Foundation for the amazing scholarship so that I can pursue my dream of becoming a clinical registered dietitian.
As I continue my education in English and communications at the University of Ottawa.
And I have the opportunity to return to my alma mater to obtain a Master of Legal Studies in Indigenous People Law.
This scholarship will help me to continue my studies of accounting.
I am currently going into my senior year at Texas Tech University and I'm a psychology major.
I wanted to thank you so much for investing in my future and my medical education.
I'm going to be a junior at the University of Colorado Boulder studying integrative physiology and sociology with the pursuit of going to medical school.
I'm currently a finance major in the Red McCombs School of Business at the University of Texas at Austin.
Thankfully, the scholarship is allowing me to stay and pursue a Bachelor's of Science in Accounting degree.
The scholarship will go towards me achieving my goal of becoming a pediatric physician, concentrating in neonatology.
I either want to be in environmental law or litigation, and thank you so much for letting me live that dream.
Alpha Phi has been a major part of my life for so many years, and I'm honored to have its legacy carry me through my graduate studies.
Thank you so much for the scholarship for the coming academic year.
Thank you once again for helping make my goals and dreams a reality.
I just wanted to say thank you so much.
Thank you for all of the work that the foundation does.
Thank you. Thank you so much again. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I thank you so much.
Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Alpha Phi.
It is my distinct privilege to introduce our next speaker to share more about a very special scholarship gift and legacy to Alpha Phi. Former Alpha Phi Foundation Board Director, current Leading with Heart Campaign Steering Committee member, and Heart to Heart Advisory Council Chair, Colleen Searle.
Thank you, everybody. It's so fun to see everyone tonight. And thanks for all that joined us in person and those that might be watching this days from now. I was really thrilled to talk about a scholarship that came into being while I served on the board of directors. Throughout the years, we've endeavored to lift up Alpha Phi members and couples and families whose exceptional generosity had a profound impact on Alpha Phi International. People who inspire others to give with purpose, who exemplify the true spirit of philanthropy. And so I get to talk about a sister of ours that many of us didn't have the opportunity to know, but her legacy is going to leave one of the most impactful long-term gifts to Alpha Phi that we know. This sister, Beverly Lasher, was a woman who left a legacy supporting one another in lifelong achievement for generations to come. Beverly was a member of the pledge class of 1949 at Theta chapter. She is remembered by her friends as a woman of true character and integrity. After Beverly left the University of Michigan, she opened up a business and became an independent, woman-owned business in the mid-1950s. And that business continued to grow and flourish outside the city of Detroit, servicing folks in the surrounding communities. She became a communication expert. She became a philanthropist in her town. And she continued to give this lifelong commitment to other women and lifting them up. And upon her passing to the silent chapter in 2016, Beverly left a wish to see all of her Alpha Phi sisters continue their studies towards advanced degrees to benefit their communities. Beverly left us a bequest of $1,730,756. Pretty amazing for a woman that graduated in the early 1950s, became a business owner, a female philanthropist before we really thought about that, and then gave back to us so that we could continue with our future generations and to advance their lives, their communities, and ultimately our Alpha Phi mission. So we would encourage you all to join us in this Leading with Heart campaign. And so I'd like to turn over to Krista Vecina, our Senior Director of Development for the Alpha Phi Foundation and past international president. Krista.
Thank you so much, Colleen. I have the pleasure to talk to you a little bit about the Leading with Heart campaign, which I think most everyone on this call has had the opportunity to learn a little bit about Leading with Heart. But if not, I'm going to give you a brief understanding of what it is and where we are today and how you can be part of it. We had an incredible, we've always had incredible leaders, but the foresight of our leaders about 7 years ago was that it is time for us to build our endowments. Alpha Phi Foundation is ready, and we need to do this to ensure our future. So we started the Leading with Heart campaign. Like I said, it is an endowment campaign with the focus primarily on building the endowment for the leadership. The Endowment for Leadership supports the leadership activities of the fraternity for both our collegiates and our alumni. There also is a portion of this campaign where we will be building the endowment for our Heart to Heart, which is the grant that we give each year. And of course, there's always the opportunity to grow scholarship. And through this campaign, we have had the opportunity to grow our scholarship funds. So the Leading with Heart campaign is a comprehensive campaign, meaning that each dime, every dollar that comes into the foundation is counted towards this awesome, tremendous goal that's going to be transformational for the Alpha Phi Foundation. So let's talk a little bit about where we are today. As you can see, our comprehensive total as of today is over $35 million. We know, yay, we know that we are record setting in the NPC female organization in terms of the amount of money raised. We know that this campaign, which will conclude at convention on our 150th celebration in Scottsdale, will be a great success, and we will champion and probably surpass our goal of 38 million. But we also have a portion of this campaign that's about participation. And the reason why we have that is because we believe that it is so important that each Alpha Phi has the opportunity to be part of such a transformational campaign and to join us in. And we thank each and every one of you that have had the opportunity to already give to this campaign. And we ask that each of you share your reasoning for giving with your sisters and ask them to give. Because together, we can not only be successful in this campaign, but change the future for Alpha Phi and ensure its success for the next 150 years. So please, please share about why you give to Alpha Phi and spread the word to your sisters. One of the things that we want to talk about, and one of our biggest parts of the participation, is our Founders Day of Giving. As you all know, each year the Alpha Phi Foundation has a Giving Day. And for the last several years, we have held it in conjunction with Founders Day. And we are going to be doing that once again. We are going to be kicking off the Founders Day celebrations on Thursday, on the 7th of October, and holding our Giving Day, Founders Day of Giving. During this time, we are once again asking you all to really spend time sharing about your giving and getting our sisters to participate in making this not only the largest Founders Day in terms of dollars raised, but equally, if maybe not more importantly during this time, meeting our goal of having 1,872 unique donors during this day. Because we want to, again, make sure that each Alpha Phi has the opportunity to participate in giving to Alpha Phi and making a difference. There'll be tons more information coming out about Founders Day, but definitely save the date. If you have any questions about Leading with Heart, if you have any questions about scholarship or anything else about the Alpha Phi Foundation, you can always contact us through our personal emails or through the Leading with Heart at the alphaphifoundation.org. We just appreciate each and every one of you. The success of this campaign so far has become just a great source of pride for Alpha Phis throughout the United States and Canada, and it's because of each of you, and we appreciate it. We could not do it without you, and we can't reach and surpass our goals unless we all join in together. So thank you for all that you have done, and it's just so fun to see all your beautiful faces, and I hope that we see each other again in Arizona in 2022, where we celebrate the close of Leading with Heart and our 150th.